Hi there, puzzlers! So I'm back for another stream. It's actually been almost a year, I think, since I did the last one. And that's because of lots of things. I've been busy doing some other stuff technology-wise. I haven't been out of puzzling altogether, though. I've been puzzling on my free time, so to speak. But now I'm back to do a video today, and I'm going to do the puzzle that I talked about last time, almost a year ago. That's called Dawn. Let's cut over to this scene, and I will tell you a bit about it. It's not that much, though. It's one of my favorite kinds of puzzle. It's basically just like a color fade, going from red down here up to a blue sky with some clouds in it. So I think it would be a lot of fun. It's just 500 pieces, so it shouldn't be too hard. In this first video I will sort of try to get familiar with the tech once again, and I will try to set the frame up and just sort of turn all the pieces over. So that's basically it. Let's see what it looks like. See what the maker is. It's called from Printworks. I actually got it for my birthday almost a year ago, so it would be good. Don't think I've done a puzzle from Printworks before. And I also have another puzzle that's called Dusk. That's pretty much the same. It's just that it's dusk instead, so it goes the other way around basically. Alright, so lots of pieces here, and I think that they all look pretty much alike. So I'll just put the edge pieces to the side here. I will try to just flip them over. It's kind of hard. Some of them are almost as white on the on the face of them as on the back side. There's another few other edge pieces there. Some are really dark blue there, going over to red. I actually don't know how hard this will be. It might just be super hard, or it will be really easy. I guess it depends on how easy it is to tell the pieces apart. Alright, so quite a few pieces that's stuck together here as I sort them out. So it's a bit of a quality issue, I guess. Here are another few pieces that haven't actually, the knife hasn't gone all the way through, so if you're not careful then you can tear the piece. It won't look good when you're done, so I'll try to be as careful as I can though. So as I said, just see if I can get the tech up working again. I actually don't know if if like the YouTube, I guess the YouTube channel, since this is broadcasting, I think that it's at least working still to be streaming, but I don't know if the chat is working, so I hope it is. I'll just keep flipping these over. And as I said, I've been busy with some other projects. It's been puzzle related, even though I haven't been puzzling as much. It's been more tech stuff, and I will get around to tell you about that at some point as well. So now I'm just putting these pieces, large, nice pieces though, and quite thick. So that's something I like in a puzzle. Sometimes I get puzzles where the pieces are really thin. And I think it's kind of hard both to know if they're really fitting together, but I also think that it's hard to move like larger chunks of pieces when they don't have a sort of thickness to them. So here we go. And I think, as I said, didn't know if it was going to be easy or hard, but I think it will actually be kind of easy. I guess I shouldn't have said that, but looking at the color differences here, you can sort of already tell that there are quite a few different shades in here, and that's usually a good thing. So it's easy to sort them kind of according to the special shade, and it's actually quite easy to tell them apart. I'm saying that now at least. I guess I'll find out later if that's true or not. But as I said, quite a few pieces that are still sort of hanging together. That's always an issue when it happens. So, and of course, this has also been a year of Corona. So in Sweden, we've been in different kinds of, well, not lockdown, but pretty much as it was lockdown. So that has given me some time to do a few puzzles with the family as well, a few of my own as well, trying to just cope with it. I think this has been the most puzzling has never been as what should I say, as hyped as it's been during this year. And then I just quit these streams just before that happened. So that just tells you a bit about how priorities are, right? But I was thinking we're probably heading into another lockdown here, so I might as well get this up and running again. Might as well share this with you. But I figured, since I haven't done this in a while, tech-wise, so I thought that I should start off by just sending this out, and I will check to see if stuff works as it should later, and then if it does, and I get all the statistics up and so on, I will tell a few people that I'm doing this again, and I'll see if I can get some viewers on YouTube perhaps. There we go. As I said, only 500 pieces, so this isn't really a big of a puzzle. It's a nice kind of size for doing in an evening. It's kind of late here now though. It's 11:30 at night, so I will just do the frame, quickly sort these out, and then I will come back tomorrow to finish this. I get everything sorted, so I think I should. Alright. I really like sorting. If you watched this before, I think you know that. And especially when it's easy to sort like this. I think it's even more fun. So here we go, almost flip most of these over. Actually, I've used up all my sorting trays as well, so I have to get a few new sorting trays. They've gone to all sorts of other projects and stuff. But I figured at 500 pieces I should be able to fit that on this table, basically. So I'll just see if that's true or not. Starting to stretch out a bit here, so it'll be barely, but I think I'll make it. We've got just a few more pieces to flip over. We'll see if I got all the edge pieces out, if I missed any. It's always hard to miss the edge pieces if you do this, and then miss a few and have to go back and look at all the turnover pieces. Try to find the ones with a straight edge. But there we go, pretty much done. And yeah, as I said, I pretty much sort this into 5 different colors or something like that, and then it's basically like doing 500 piece puzzles, which is, even though there are no markings on this, basically I think it shouldn't be too hard. It can sound pretty when you look at the cover, and if this had been like a 2,000 piece puzzle, it would be murder. But since there are so few pieces, and this, you can sort of really tell them apart. I think it would be alright. I'm just going to, I'm going to do it like red, pink, kind of area over here. Oops, there's another edge piece. Also to get them out of the way a bit. There we go. And then a dark blue, and then one with clouds in, and one sort of grey white. That would be like 3. Maybe I spoke too soon when I said that it was going to be a bit easy. But yeah, I think it will be alright. Oh, I guess that's under my face over there. Let's get this out of the way. This is one of the puzzles that I don't think you need the box for. Sort of doesn't help you much. Go. So now, and if you've been with me before, I always talk about this, that it's hard when you start getting to the end of the pieces that you're sort of picking out, because then you will start, your point of reference changes, right? So you start picking out the pieces that look kind of red, even though they're really not. It's just that they're redder than some of the other pieces on the table. And then you sort of think that they should be in there. And I'll just do the blue ones here, like the dark blue. I think you could really do dark blue and then light blue. Oh, here's another piece that's stuck. The knife hasn't gone quite through all the way. So a bit like that. Here we go. Here's another red one. Blue. The hard part will be though that there's basically, since there are no other features on here, you have to go by shape altogether when it comes to sort of piecing these together. And even though I think these pieces look kind of conform, I haven't seen a lot of pieces that really stick out when it comes to shape. I think they're all just, have 2 knobs and two holes, or 2 keys and 2 locks, or whatever you want to call it. So that's one hint less that you have to go by when you try to piece it together. And they're also pretty much all the same, like the holes have sort of the same size. So I think this would be a bit harder than I thought at first perhaps, but I think it should be okay. I might be swearing by this time tomorrow if I haven't finished it. Alright, so that's like the dark bluish. And I guess we have a few here that are like cloud pink. Let's get them out of the way. Let's just do that. Let's see if we can. Something like that. I think these are also like, they're a bit pink, but more on the white side. I think that those are cloud ones. And there are a few more like that. And then we have these. Yeah, what should I do now? Yeah, these. Now we're moving into the sort of light blue / grey area. Kind of hard to make a distinction between those, I think. Let's just go like this. There we go. Alright, so yeah, I guess there's shades to this as well. Go. Let's get these. Right. So these are more like are light red. I'm starting to get really focused, as I often do when I start sorting. Alright, so here's a few more that's kind of red. put them up here as well. There we go. And then I think, yeah, I can go up there. A few more. There we go. A few here as well. It's got pieces of clouds in it. Let's get those out of the way. There we go. That goes down there. And then I think it's just a matter of telling sort of these ones that are lighter in color from the ones that are a bit more bluish. And I think we're pretty much done with sorting this because there isn't really that much to do. I think that when we start puzzling later, we get a better sense of what's what. Here we have, let's get these up there. These are blue, these are white. And we have a few that's kind of in between. Let's just get those there. There we go. Let's get, yeah, I think these are blue as well. We have a few more that's more white. And yeah, you can always, I think we can, I think this is a bit red. This is also a bit red. Probably more like down there. These are all blue. This batch that's also sort of really light. But as you can see, well, maybe you can't. Maybe these all look the same in the camera. But from my point of view, you could actually start working through that gradient as well. Get them closer. I hope that will help. When you put this together later, you sort of can see that you don't end up having to try all these 100 or so pieces and you try to match them up. So yeah, you could probably get pretty good gradient working here. Oh, it's big. Stuff like that. In the end it gets sort of random. But there you go. So now you have your pieces, and let's just get these over here then. I missed my sorting trays here. Let's do it. Put the blue ones out to the side here. That. I'll try to remember where I placed the line. There you go. Get these out of the way as well, like that. And yeah, we'll keep. Yeah, I think I might have slid over too many. Let's do it like, yeah, like that perhaps. There's a few more. Yeah, you could do this all night, I think, back and forth. It doesn't really matter. And yeah, let's just give it. Let's see if we can get the frame together here. Let's see if that's how hard that is. That will probably tell you a bit. Let's also see what was up and down on this. Alright, so red is down and blue is up. I guess the sun is getting up from below. So red is down, that's what I said. Let's see if we can do this, get all the red pieces down here. The dark red ones should be on the bottom, and then should just go by gradient up from this dark red to a light. Oh, here's a red piece, should be over there. And I think these are sort of edge pieces going vertically as well, perhaps. Okay, so let's. Yeah, no, I'm starting to change my mind. This might just be a bit difficult. Oh, there we go. Now, let's see. Not really. It also depends on how good the quality is. How, if you can feel that the pieces fit or not. But this part, I think. I guess I'll know in the end. But the sensation is that when the piece fits, it sort of know that it's in there. Haven't I tried all the pieces by now? Oh, there we go. One left. So this might just be now. Perhaps not. No. Yeah, that should be it. Here we go. Maybe no. Definitely not. What about this one, the last one? No. It can't really be that. Oh, here we go. There we go. It's that. Righty. And yeah, that looks good. This is also a bit. Oops. No. Try them all. Oh, there we go. Well, that could be it. Could also not be the right one. Oh, that's not right. It's a few of these last ones that's I haven't been felt too sure about, so just depends then how good a puzzle maker has done this. If there are many pieces that I can go in the same place. I think well, this is just a lot of trial and error. Well, this is really I enjoy puzzles like this. You have to work, get a system set up somehow to finish it. Especially that you don't have to look at the box at all, like that. I think, there we go. So, or maybe, no. Okay, so those definitely go like that, right? So those should go in here somewhere then. Right, so this will be this will be a bit hard. Well, these look almost identical actually. That didn't go there too well. Let's try this then. No, I don't think so. No, I think these are right at least. That does not go there, so. I think we're right there then. Let's see. No. No. Right, so this is a bit disturbing. Okay. but then they get to. Okay, off to a frustrating start then. It's just not. I think I'll try this everywhere now. I don't know. This almost fits as good on both sides. So. Gotta check so that there's no red up top, but I don't think it was. No, really. Hope they haven't shipped 2 pieces too much. That would be. It has happened, so. Never know. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's it. Let's try that at least. And then we know that we might be in for some surprises. At least we don't have to be too surprised then, I guess. So now let's see how this works out. Either I've been extremely lucky or it's just now I'm sort of going on that gradient that I was talking about. You can sort of just try to make sure that you're staying consistent with the last piece when it comes to how sort of how dark the color is, so to speak. So these go together. Here we go, I think. Yeah. Maybe these then. Yeah, I think so. Are we going into? No, it's still too blue. Those might just go together. I think that goes there. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel a bit too. This just goes a bit too well. If this fits over here then. Yeah, this almost feels rehearsed almost. I'm starting to feel that this can't be this, can't go this good. There must be pieces that can go in different places. But I'll just misplaced a few. Let's stop there for a while. I will try to get these really dark ones together. Should go up top then. See where we end up. How many pieces are left? And we're done here. Yeah, we've got a few of these with clouds on them. I think they should be easiest. There we go. Is that? No. There we go, I think. No. There then. I'm missing a corner, aren't I? I think so. close, but close enough. It's good as well. Also similar. Was it this one that was just next to it? Yeah, I think so, actually. Wasn't quite it. Quite that either, so I think that's a good fit. No. Nope. 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 It's always the last one, isn't it? When you're testing like this, you really don't have that much to go on. Yeah, I don't know. Could be that one. Could be that one as well. So let's just wait for that for a while. That's a good fit at least. Yeah, that's as well. So as I said, this all depends on how good the quality is in this. If you end up with lots of possible pieces in the end, you just have to start pulling it apart, because these all felt like they were really good fits. So I guess we'll see then. I guess that might just... Yeah, there we go. It's not... So I think that goes like that. And then we... Not quite... Maybe that's what's going to... No, quite. So I guess that can go on both sides, really. There we go, alright. So yeah, it's a tall puzzle. I guess I'm out of view there for a bit. Yeah, here we go. I think that's it. So let's just slide these over a bit. Get this up, so I'm missing like, maybe it's just the one piece. Yeah, I think there we go. But it feels like I've missed one piece perhaps when doing the sort. Can't really get the feel down there. Let's see. Guess that goes first. Yeah, so here we go. Are we sort of limp-sided here? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's 25 there. Alright, so that's 24. So I'm missing one piece right in there. I guess I missed it when sorting. One edge piece. I guess it should be in here somewhere then. And oh, here we go. Alright, so there's the frame done at least. That's good. So I am going to, oh yeah, I haven't, you can see now that I haven't fixed the auto zoom yet. or focus, so it kind of goes in and out of focus from time to time. I guess I can sort that out. So that's the frame. I also forgot to turn a piece over. See, I'm getting rusty, so the missing piece hasn't been flipped. So I'll just, before I continue puzzling, I will take a random piece. It will be random for you at least. I will know sort of where it goes, but you won't. So that would be good. And I'll just glue this down, and I'll set up all the software tomorrow, and we can start working with the statistics and everything. So it's good to be back. Since there haven't been any viewers, I know that this hasn't been seen by anyone yet, but maybe there will be. Anyways, I'm signing out now. The frame is done. Just put this beautiful picture in here as well. Oops, wrong side. Up, there we go. And I will continue doing this another day. See you, puzzlers, and have a good time. Oh, let's see, how am I going now? I forgot about this. Oh, let's try this one.